Welcome back, Walt. From the furry to the feathery, the scaly to the slippery, Taronga Zoo is home to almost 3,000 animals.
I thought you were having a reference to me there.
No, Carlos.
Come on, furry and slippery. Well, with residents like that, you can imagine the weird and wonderful things that go on, and we can get to see it in the all-new brand season of Who's Who in the Zoo.
What?
Senior keeper Jimmy Sanders joins us now. Jimmy, good morning to you, and you've got some friends with you. Explain,
morning, guys.
please,
How you going?
They're hungry.
I have three beautiful giraffe here in front of me. This guy here, his name's Jimmy Yu. He's actually one of the stars of the season 4 of Who's Who in the Zoo. So watch the first episode, you're going to see him have an amazing procedure. Next next to him is our youngest. His name is Ebo. He's just coming up to 4 years of age. And this is our eldest on this side. Her name is Zarafa. Jimmy Yu and Zarafa are actually half brother and half sister. So they have an amazing relationship together.
Do they?
Jeez, look how hungry they are too.
Lovely creatures.
They're beautiful creatures.
I'll just get that off his nose.
Oh.
It's got to be camera ready.
They're gentle giants, really they are.
How many carrots do they eat every day?
Between 4 of them, that's about 40 kilos they'll go through. But this animal here, Jimmy Yu, weighs about 1,200 kilograms. So 10 kilograms of carrot, which really isn't that much. I'm sure you eat that much, mate.
Just in the morning, Jimmy. Hey, tell us a little-known fact about giraffes, if you could.
Look, I don't know where to start with these guys. I mean, I can start right at the top and talk about all their different physical features, but for me, the most fascinating thing about them is their ability to learn and their ability to adapt to new situations. So, looking at a giraffe in general, you know, there's amazing features about these guys and adaptations that they've got. But deep down, when you work with these guys, it's more about their personalities and their ability to learn that really blows my mind.
Gee, they're long tongues, aren't they?
Yes, they
Fascinating.
are. Kind of catches the eye, doesn't
Just
it?
me who noticed that?
No, we've all noticed that.
There's one for you.
Now, are these guys just
BJ
showing off?
Fish.
Enough out of that, you two.
Are they just showing off, Jimmy, or have you got other creatures that try and upstage them there?
No, well, in the savannah precinct we have here at Taronga Zoo, we have 3 different species in here. We have zebra, so you'll see they're out with the giraffe this morning. And what we're doing is we're in the process of introducing ostrich to the savannah as well. Now, everyone thinks that that's an easy process, just throwing the birds out onto savannah with these guys. It's actually not. We've been doing it now for about the last month, and we do it in different increments. And so at the moment, the giraffe have met the ostrich, and that's fine, but we haven't really gone yet and let the zebras meet the ostrich. So we're in the process of doing that.
I mean, this is what I love about this series. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly, isn't it?
It certainly is. I don't know who's the good, the bad, or the ugly, if you ask me, really.
Come on, you've got a little idea, don't you?
Look, I think the good would be the animals, the bad would be me on a bad day, and the ugly I'm not going to mention. No one's ugly here at Taronga Zoo.
What was the little operation he had, the big fella?
Well, it was a procedure that we couldn't really get on track with training. So normally we would train these guys for as many procedures as we can, save the veterinary team having to step in. So, for example, Jimmy is trained for mouth x-rays. He's also trained for hoof trims. But what he did have a problem with was his scrotum.
Oh,
and that's something we can't
that's
train
it for
him
us.
to.
On that
Thank you,
note.
my man. Taronga Who's Who in the Zoo premieres tonight at 7:30 right here on 9 and 9 now. If you want to catch all that stuff to do with the giraffes, you can say it.
Stuff, the giraffe stuff. We'll leave it there. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh, my goodness. Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?